Hey guys, Westy on the mic here.
Welcome back to another Elite multiplayer battle. In this one, we have a one-on-one Zonker and myself. Zonker is currently crushing it in the Global Disc Golf League Season 3. He's always a competitor who's near the top 25 in the multiplayer rankings, and it should be a good matchup. A lot of holes here that'll provide us some bonus stroke possibilities. This one, Lost Island 9, one that I don't usually get unless I have a very favorable wind. I'm really just hoping to land my drive safe. This one, I knew I left it a little bit short. I typically will play the glide skip drive. I used to go light glide, but I haven't been bouncing out of bounds recently, so I've tried the glide skip. Anyway, accurate roll musket here. At the last second, I decided not to give it full power, and then I obviously regret it, as I think that might have been just enough to get it in for the eagle. Regardless, I will take the birdie. Zonker also takes his birdie, and we'll see what hole we have next. And we have Lost Island 6 with a 1 wind. It's a pretty good separator hole. Looks like a perfect spot as long as I don't dud skip. Yep, absolutely perfect. This is where I like to be. Anywhere between 180 and 190 I feel great with. Okay, so 177, I'm going to take the hope and aim it just a little bit down of where I normally would. I normally put, oh sweet, I'll take that eagle any day. Normally I put my bottom chevron near where the rim of the basket is, but since it was a little bit shorter, I aimed a little bit lower than that, and it worked out great. So that one's definitely one that you can get, especially with easier winds, but one that I'm always excited to get because it's not easy either. Here we go, Lost Island 8. My water skip disc is my classic disc that I use off the tee here. It's a water skip extra glide rive. Just because I feel like it takes one more possible error out of play. Sometimes you have what felt like a good drive and you land in that little creek. So I feel like this just gives you a little bit of insurance. Looks like Zonker is faded out. He didn't quite turn it enough there. And he'll be playing, oh man, another tough bounce there. He's in the water. So if the map is accurate there, he's going to have a tough showing on this hole. But lots of good holes left. We'll see what he can do to finish out. And he went for that throw in there. Could tell he was trying to make that pretty close. Looks like he had about the right height. But regardless, going to take a big swing here. So 2 strokes, and the lead is up to 3. With him, no lead is safe though, so I'm not trying to relax too much. Oof, I love the wind here on this hole. 2 tailwind. I decided to go with my, well, I was going to go light glide, and then I decided to go with the cloud breaker. Have a fun round going, so I want to skip up there. I know I'm risking skipping into the water, but also want to give myself a chance for a throw in. Looks like both of us will have a chance for a throw in here. I think this is just about in putter range. I'm going to try to make it with my windbreak hope. Oh man, I thought I had that one. That one hurt pretty bad. Oh man, he was just short too. I really wanted that one. I felt like it was coming, but uh, regardless, still happy with the birdie there. And looks like we have Pioneer Bay hole 3 next. This one I almost always go with my glide skip right off the tee. It's got to be a 2 headwind or worse for me to not go for it. I got it far enough right. I like where I am. As long as I don't land short. Yep, this is pretty much perfect. A 1 headwind here makes it so this is not easy, but it's still definitely doable. I'm going to try to get up there with my light glide rive. And I'm short. So unfortunate. If I'd used my skip rive, maybe would have had a chance, but I had to really turn it. So we'll give it a shot here. I feel like I always throw this with a chance of making it, and I never do, but this time I snuck it over the rim. I'm serious, I have that look a lot, and it almost never goes in. It gets close a lot. Well, this time got lucky and it went in, so very fun. Poor Zonkers having to deal with one of my better rounds I've played in a long time here. This is a hole that I usually like quite a bit. I don't feel like I miss it very often. Of course, I missed it in Global League this week. That's how it goes. But piece of cake here. Tap in birdie. So no complaints on that one. We have 3 holes left. I believe it's Emporia Country Club, so definitely a possible swing here. If I can keep it in bounce, I like my chances, but we'll see how it goes. And for this one, I like to do turn glide right off the tee if it's a left to right. This one I just got a little bit sloppy. I let it turn a little too much, and I am way too far off to the right side. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna play my glide skip cloud breaker, and just to the safe middle part of this fairway. Looks like he was really testing the out of bounds line on the left. Now he's testing on the right, but he did get way up there, so he's going to have a chance at his eagle. I technically could have a chance at it, but 257, no way I'm going to try it. He gets his eagle, so great hole from him. It's always a very tricky one to get and risky as well. I'm going to take my birdie. That's what I was trying to get, so happy with that. And the lead is only 2, so I feel like it's one of my best rounds in a while, and he has kept it close. This one, another one of those holes where if I can keep it inbounds, I like my chances of being able to hold on to this. Pretty calm wind, so I'm going to turn it a little bit and use the glide skip cloud breaker forehand, and got bounced pretty safe. He did a little bit more aggressive line, but they ended in about the same spot. I feel good with that. This one feels like it's just long for my accurate windbreak hope, so I'm going to go with the glide, hope it gets up there. And I swayed just a little bit, and I think I was also a little bit short. I believe this green is a little bit uphill. It's a little tricky to tell from where you're at in the fairway, but looking back from here, from the green, you can definitely tell that you are throwing uphill. So yeah, 2-shot lead, and looks like I'm going to be able to cruise out. This isn't one that most people miss very often, so I just keep it low, turn it over a little bit with the accurate glide sapphire, and we're in for the birdie. And it looks like Zonker's in for his birdie as well. So fun round, definitely a heater for me, very fun. Always good to have those. Let's check out Zonker's bag. Level 857, he's been playing for a while. He's got a very unique bag, one of my favorites to always check out. Got the Glide Skip, Saturday Night Slam Captain. Got the Winter Boss ride, one of my favorites. Got the new Glide Roll Hops ride. One of the few elite players I know who bags the Rask. Also the elite, or the Extra Glide Water Skip Recoil. I know he uses that on Ikigai Springs 8. He bags the Stag, bags the Extra Glide Accurate Core. Very cool Mercy at the top, the Thursday Night Throwdown, and then also the re-stamped Extra Glide Mercy as well. Well, thanks for watching.